Hello Budgie Nation! Sometimes we need to leave our budgies home alone, but do you know what you should do and how long that can be?
Kids and pets are a great responsibility for every household, whether it is a vacation or a long business trip. Leaving them alone at home is the hardest decision. Where we can always drop our kids at our parents' house, pets are particular about who they like or not. For their betterment, we have to leave our furry or feathery friends at home. Though a tough decision, especially with our avian family members, we all are on the crossroads of do's and don'ts when leaving them home alone. Being the most famous bird pet, the Budgie species has experienced a lot of empty home hours more than anyone else. For how long can you leave your Budgie home alone? Ideally, Budgies must not be left home alone for more than a few days, though there is no hard and fast rule. That is the maximum time where any unforeseen event could still be brought under control. Say, you have filled enough food and water in your Budgie's dishes to feed upon. Fill his bathing bowl, filled his cage with ample toys, and even switch the music or television on to keep the bird entertained. God forbid if the bird accidentally tangles himself in his perch or chokes himself by overstuffing the pellet mix accidentally. The chances that you'll reach home sooner are higher if you leave him for 2 days than leaving him for a week. But you must make all the preparations for a safe survival of your bird behind your back, even if it's just for a weekend. For the uncertainties of life, the best we certainly can do is to take every measure to reduce the chances of any disaster happening to our little birdie. Prevention from accidents, starvation, or boredom all form part of a well-executed plan. Basic necessities. Keep the food and water dishes full as per the 2 days of your holiday period. Always ensure multiple backups. In case of one source runs out, there is always the other. Apart from keeping dishes on the cage's floor, you can also keep hanging food and water bowls as backups. Cage preparation. Add as many non-toxic toys to Budgie's cage for his entertainment. You can also add multiple foraging toys to keep the bird engaged. Try placing them at different places so that it keeps the bird's interest piqued all the time. Additionally, check all his new as well as existing toys for any crevices or cracks where the bird might get stuck and hurt him accidentally. Also, remove all the complex rope kind of swings or toys so that the bird doesn't end up strangling himself. Ensure adding a human voice. Adding a human voice will not make your bird feel your absence, and the options are aplenty. Leaving the television on with a timer set to switch it off, or even leaving a recorder on with your words and phrases pre-recorded are great options. Maintain the set routine. The best way to make your Budgie feel he's not alone is to maintain his usual routine behind your back too. That way, he will not feel any difference, and before he can realize your absence, you'll be home. The best way to not let him sense any change in his days and nights is to use light timers to let him know the wake-up time and bedtime. Keep a watch. If you're one extremely anxious parent, then investing in a security camera is your best bet. You can always see what is happening inside your little birdie's cage. Additionally, talk to him through your smartphone's microphone too. Leaving your Budgie alone for more than 2 days is a big risk and is not advisable even if any medical emergency is the reason. And if it has become inevitable to leave him longer than a weekend, say for a week or so, it is best to have somebody to look after the little bird. Maybe your parents, if it's possible, or you can hire a responsible pet sitter and leave your budgie with him with all the instructions and a set schedule. But have your budgie covered and don't leave him alone for so long. Leaving your budgie alone for the first time is just like dropping our kids at school on their first day. It freaks us out as a parent. But as we get used to tips and tricks to safely handle these tough times, it all gets easier and we get better with time and experience. Simply prepare everything by keeping your bird's safety in mind, and he'll be safe until his favorite human is back home.
Mooncake! Mooncake! Hey, we are alive! They are all safe. Thank you all for watching. If you want more videos, make sure to subscribe and like this video. Thank you!
Watch next, previous video, or Budgie Night Routine. Visit our official webpage for more information and Budgie care.